Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Sin Slayers. It's like part roguelike, part RPG. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but let's give it a go. Let's check it out. This is early access, so only a certain amount of the game is available. But that's fine.
Time, a noble warrior, a devoted servant of the king, strayed from the path and arrived in an unfamiliar place. As he was exploring the area trying to get his bearings, he spotted the old church in the clearing and heard the desperate clamor of a fierce battle. Running forward to assist, he found two people ambushed by beasts. Without hesitation, the warrior rushed to drive off the foul creatures. Alongside the priestess and defender, they quickly prevailed. For a few moments, it seemed the battle was over. But a second, bigger wave of monsters was racing towards them. Our heroes saw that their only salvation lay behind the church's high walls. A fortuitous volley of arrows gave them the cover they needed to enter safety. As they have expected, there were other people sheltering behind those walls as well. You have finally arrived, sinful souls.
That was definitely not... I don't know about the writing, but that definitely wasn't like a native English speaker. Wow, god dang. I am not any better. I do not have any legs to stand on. They are stumps and they are bleeding word vomit. That was not a native English speaker, and you could kind of tell. The voice actor was good, but yeah, you could definitely tell when he said certain things like Wally that V might not necessarily have been the a common, I guess, consonant. Yeah, nice English. I'm not... Sometimes I'm like, man, I'd be like a decent voice actor, and then I'm like, wait, shit, I can't read things. I've got dyslexia. Makes it harder. I could probably make it work, but it would be harder. Anyway, the table of seals so you can see your progress. At the back entrance can be all of your found characters. There you can change the current composition of the group. The altar new NPCs who can interact with will appear as you play. Got it. There's some questions for you, Sage. Quest. Cheerful Bling. The church is the only place where the forces of evil do not penetrate. As long as I got it with my magic, it's safe here. But evil spirits are growing, and my strength is weakening. I can feel the walls of this last refuge will soon collapse. Then go ahead. Let's not waste time. Go to the forest and exterminate evil before it arrives here. As I expected. You're immensely brave. In the forest, you will see altars. They have shining crystals inside. There's magical power in the crystals. They will help me to strengthen my power and protect the church from evil. Alas, many altars were eluded by pigmen, the voracious half-pigs that flooded the forest. You'll have to fight with these hogs. You'll notice them from afar by the stench that emanates from them. Search the altars, kill the pigmen, collect 5 crystals, and return them to me. Well, you can rely on us. Pigmen do not hold back. What? Do not forget about the crystals. Sometimes already known and new characters in the church will ask for your help. After completing the quest, you'll receive some valuable reward. Also, quests can be obtained on the location map. Be careful. If you do not complete the task during the hike, then the next time you will have to start all over again. You can see all the information about the quest you received in the quest window. Oh boy. Alright, to the back door, to the altar, to the seals. We've got this, we've got things. This is party members. Hi, you. So I can craft things. Healing potions, big healing potions, elixirs, antidotes, spears, swords. I have none of these things. So let's close out of this, exit the church, and let's go fight things. Hi. World map. To start a journey, you have to choose the locations on the map. After the window of the selected location opens, you should select the difficulty and press let's go. You can also go to the church to change the composition of your group, get new quests, and just chat with characters. Okay, so we can go to the Graveyard of Sloth, Village of Envy, Fortress of Rage, Ruins of Lust, Caves of Greed, Forest of Gluttony, Church. Citadel of Pride. Okay, is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay, Forest of Gluttony. So, beat the Pigman Shaman, open the path to Gluttony. To move a group, use cells. The more you explore the location, the more events you'll find. A few interaction options exist for each event. Trap with the poison. Disarm. Aha! Battle. With these things, cold calculation allows you to retreat from combat if you're unsure of your capabilities. Charge! On the left, there are your characters. On the right, enemy characters. You have to destroy the enemies before they destroy you. Each move, each character accumulates 1 unit of rage, which uses skills. For each move, the character can use either one of his abilities, or 1 item from the inventory bag. Minus 18 HP physical. Okay, so we got rage. Pierce with sword. Pierce with a sword. Not just his sword. It's just a sword. He just finds a sword for it. Doesn't really matter. Music's kind of interesting. 18 damage. Also a chance to deal additional attack. Can I just use that? Is there... Oh, I see. So less damage. Well, we don't know what their HP is. So I guess I'm just going to whammo that thing. And we'll see what it does to anybody else. Well... we missed. Aim shot costs 2 rage. We also have aim shot. Also adds 1 rage. I'm just gonna go for the, was that minus 18 HP shootings? It might have been. Okay. Healing. Heal an ally. Ouch. Own territory. I don't even know what that means. Okay, 30 power shot damage. I'm gonna go for that guy. And we completely missed. Well. It evaded in death. Post-mortem. Okay, which one's this? Heals 6 HP to all allies. Sure. I didn't need... Oh. Cannot be cured. Okay, she got sick. Okay, so... yeah, it's really the question of... well, he just destroyed that thing, so I guess it's worth it. Damn it! Everybody is just evading every hit from this lady. What is your accuracy, woman? I'll just strike it with a sword. Oh, yeah. Well, he just went down. Alright. That is suddenly really loud wind music, and we get some resources. Damage done, healed. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da, blast your drums. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. It doesn't look like there's anything else here, so let's just wander aimlessly. Battle with the thing! Oh, it's actually kind of cute. I like the pixel art for this. Like, it looks nice. I think the biggest issue with this game largely is just the translation is clunky. It is dead. That is so loud. Why is that so loud? Getting info enemies seems to be a mechanic you might want to use. Well, cold calculation lets me run away. I don't think I can get info from them without fighting them. But yeah, once I kill him for the first time, we know exactly... I'm gonna go for the Pigman. Pigman is weak to stabbing. Ah! Common attack. As opposed to an uncommon attack. I'm a rare attack. Blech. Are you weak to bow? Nope. I probably should have actually just shot this guy, but whatever. Weakness. Blech. Heal the party a little bit, I guess. She is very weak. Okay. Whammo with this guy. Are you weak to stabbings? No, but he is evasive. Shoot. Shoot bow. He is not dead. Damn it. Probably keep healing herself. Probably should have actually worked on killing... that should do enough damage. Yep. Probably should have worked on the slime. Well, this guy just kills everything, I guess. So only have him hit injured enemies and we'll be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the fountain, maybe? Yeah, we do just charge around. Rest. Wee. Oh, we found a fountain. Let's leave it, though. I can maybe come back to it and use it. Oh. Corpse on the road. We can inspect, but we gain sin. Let us leave. The body is absolutely not interesting to you, but it seems like... Ah! Well, at least we've rested up, so I'm feeling a little bit... I'm a little bit better. Alright. No. It starts with the poison. It starts with the goo. No goo for you. Kill it. Well, that worked out. That battle sound effect is ridiculously loud. Ah. Disarm. Oh, I have no traps. Alright, everyone is poisoned now. And now we are fighting a pig man. Big pig man. Ooh. Sword. You'll get yours now. Oh, well, that didn't work. He's probably taking the most. Common attack. No, I'm a priestess. It wasn't the first boss in Diablo, Pigman. He was the glutton. Or, no, the cook. So, very close. The butcher. That's the one. It's been a while since I played Diablo. It's technically on Good Old Games. I should probably go back and finish, hello, Banded Well, inspect. Well, we just need drinking water to gain strength. We must scoop a couple of flasks. I do not mind, but I warn you, my water is poisoned. Who poisoned your water? Nasty Pigman celebrated in my small need. Now I am confounded. And my source is dirty. To restore it, you need a drop of pure water. Then I will be purified and can provide you a drink. Where do we look for clean water? In the river that flows here nearby. I warn you, there can be anything lurking in the thickets on the shore. Well, we are not the first to fight with various evil spirits. Forgotten sack. Search. Some of your actions may change the level of sin. The more your level of sin, the stronger the monsters in the game become. Max level 5. Since each location belongs to a certain sin lord, be careful. Additional conditions are also able to increase the level of sin. And I can pray to remove sin. Lock chest. Break. We get an ancient coins and a phoenix star. I don't know what either of those are used for. Probably crafting. Oh, we should probably go back and use one of these shrines. We actually took a bunch of damage. Alternatively... Oh, map abilities. Each character has a map ability. After... Okay, it's got a 20-second recharge... Or 20 recharge. Okay. And it only happens when you walk onto new tiles. Okay, well, I can use that. See, why was I mentioning Diablo? Because we were talking about the first boss of Diablo. In chat, or somebody asked about that. Let's see, portal, touch. Touch the portal! End up somewhere. Oh, sweet Bessie. Can I come back? No. Okay, we should probably make a beeline to go back. Owie. Oh, we'll rest at the fountain. Oh, fountains do not heal that much. Touch the altar. Oh, we get armor for a bit. Not that we've found anything to fight in forever. There we go. Okay, so for starters, I don't know what these guys are weak to. Oh, I should probably be drinking some water here. Yeah, dialogue is something with this game. I've noticed this with a lot of indie games recently. It's as the indie game market grows, we're going to get a lot of non-English voice acted games, and there's nothing wrong with, or not English voice acted, non-English non-English games, you know, showing up here and there. And there's nothing inherently wrong with a game from, you know, foreign countries, whatever. But in a lot of cases, you know, these people making the games can speak English. They just can't speak it very well. You know, they don't get the intricacies of our stupid language. And as such, you know, there's going to be a lot of, like, small mistakes here or there. I'm just going to try and... Ah, they are weak to it. Do we get the second? Ah, but we didn't kill it. Let's see. Let's have her heal. Well, at least you can heal crit. But so, you know, in this case, yeah, the developers very likely competently can write and speak and communicate whatever. But it's super noticeable from like a gameplay perspective, because we're sitting here and actually able to, like, you know, pick it apart and be like, yeah, that's some pretty hefty English, and it's not so bad. But it's like, it's noticeable because a lot of us are generally used to indie games. You know, indie games being from, you know, American developers or localized by Americans. This was a problem actually with the Japanese game market, and still is to some degree. But like back in the SNES era especially, I mean, all your bases belong to us. That's... Hello, slime thing? You know, that's a super classic example. And that was just localized, probably based on, maybe they hired somebody on the cheap, but chances are they just tried to do that themselves, and it didn't go great. Actually, no. I think I've heard of the people that localized, that game. And it was like an actual, like, translation house or something. Let's see. Oh, in the spiral. We'll keep inspecting. There's movement in the bushes. And we have a toadstool. But yeah, I don't know. This seems like the kind of thing where it would absolutely be worth spending the couple of extra bucks. I don't know how much written text there is in this game. Probably a fair bit, actually. I would say it would be worth it to, you know, throw some money at a native English speaker. I mean, honestly, like a proper game writer or editor or whatever to sit through all of the dialogue and just be like, alright, so here's some typos, let's just fix this up. And, you know, it might cost a little bit, but it would massively increase overall, like, first impressions. Man, we are not having a whole lot of luck here, are we? Dang it, giant bee! But yeah, so chances are, I don't know. I think this problem is gonna become more pronounced as we go along, and not less. Like, we're probably gonna run into more
kind of iffy translations in games. I mean, what did I play recently? There was that weird Junk Planet game that I played that was like super English, to the point where it was like virtually unplayable, which is a shame because it seemed really interesting. And then this game, Deck of Ashes wasn't so bad. It was just the voice acting was completely separate. Why are they going for the priest so much? I mean, it actually makes perfect sense, but there she goes. When a character has 0 HP, they die. Resurrect them in 2 ways. First, use the special skill Resurrection of the Priest. Well, that's not great. Or use a Phoenix Star. Go for this one. Let's see. But, I don't know. I met quite a lot of indie developers at PAX making roguelikes and stuff that I'm actually really interested in. And, so... chances are I'm actually going to be playing quite a lot of... Oh, Metaverse Keeper. That one was pretty English, too, now that I'm thinking about it. But, you know, chances are I'm going to be playing quite a number of these. I feel a bit bad for making fun of them, but it's also, I don't know, it's kind of fun to read almost, not almost English, but like almost my native language. I probably should have actually just hit it with my... Oh, that loud battle victory sound throws me off so hard. How do we leave? Can I just bail? Did I get any EXP? Do you level up in this game? Abilities tree. Okay, so it looks like we have to find a Stone of Knowledge. I can make healing potions and some other things. Well, we did find that Phoenix Star, actually. Let's see. Let's leave the portal alone for a second. Let's remove some sin. Let's inspect the tomb. And immediately fight a swamp thing. Dang it! I don't know. Yeah, can't the warrior scout the world skill? Yeah, I was hoping I could put myself like a little bit further out. I guess I did. Okay, let's see if I can kill it. Nope. Not quite. It was my turn. Nope. Please don't swamp butt the priest. Perfect. We can heal here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're getting quite a lot of resources here. I'm assuming this is kind of like Pathway, where... you know, you're kind of supposed to grind through the game a lot. Oh, I can get a disarming set and a soldier's helmet. Let's see. Can I put that on this guy? What does it even do? Extra armor... yeah. Doesn't look like I can do any more than that. Well, might as well disarm it. Might as well search. I think we're good. Strange holes have appeared on the wall. It almost doesn't seem like it's worth it. Closed door to the crypt. Search. Yeah, it almost doesn't seem like it's worth it for me to interact with anything that increases sin. So you want to make some potions. I actually kind of forgot that was an option. Okay, can I check? Weaknesses, unknown. Weaknesses, also unknown. Well, guess I'm gonna go for that. Let's see if I can just kill this guy. That's one less enemy on the field, at least. I don't know. At least the priest is wearing relatively realistic clothes. Yeah, no, visually this game is actually pretty, designed pretty well. The characters don't look too bad. Go for the pig man. Oh, he's a toughie. Well, he blocked some of it. Yeah, I gotta go for the group heal here. Okay, good. At least they're hitting the right guy. Sort of. Let's see. Let's hit him with a power shot, just in case he blocks it again or something. Good crit. Ah, didn't kill it though. Keep her up. Oh, you can run from battle. That's good. I probably am just gonna go back to the church after this, and we'll see if we can up any of our gear or anything of the sort. Because, yeah, we're just getting smacked around a lot. Flee! Okay, church, what can I make here? I assume we haven't found any new NPCs. Okay, so we can make healing potions, big healing potions. I think some of these things we can make while we're out there. But no, I wanted to see if I can make any weapons. No, we actually have to find a spear. A helmet. But no, we can't make a soldier's helmet because we already have one. Oh, I can make a Stone of Knowledge. It just costs a little bit of money. Okay. Well, let's exit the church. And let's go to the Forest of Gluttony. And let's go this way. So, what is this? Party inventory. Interesting that those are separate things. Current quest. Henchman. Oh. Take the small crystals. So we actually have crystals in my inventory. These things. Okay, so I guess we can actually go back. But I want to look at this for a second. So, heal group. Ability group 3. I'm probably going to level, get this. Grants rage to all allies that have taken damage. Start battle with 10 rage. Also gives 1 rage with a chance at the beginning of each turn. I can't select anger, so I guess we gotta select courage. Oh, now I can select courage. Oh, you can just switch between them. Oh, I see how this works. Okay. Well, let's actually flee again. Let's go talk to the priest. Because we've apparently can complete his quest. Okay, have you returned with the crystals? Have you returned with prey, brave men? We have the crystals. Thank you, heroes. Now I only have enough strength to defend this church, but this is only the beginning of the struggle. Okay, so I get a big healing potion and some other stuff. Not what I was exactly looking for, but that's okay. So can I use this? Okay. I'm assuming we've used it. I'm not fully sure. Oh, and we had another Phoenix Star that I can bag onto that. Do I actually have a lot of potions? Go here. Crafting, so I can make healing potions. I'm mostly going to make the big healing potions. Grab a couple of antidotes, and we'll make one more healing potion. Okay, do they stack past... Do they stack past 10? Yes, they do. Okay, grab the antidotes, exit the church. Okay, we want to go this way. It's an interesting game. It's slow. It's very slow. It's meant to be kind of roguelike-ish. You know, you go until you die or you leave or whatever. I don't entirely know what the penalties are, but effectively you grind resources, equipment, whatever, and that makes your characters better. Does this guy... Neither are weak to either. Well, I guess I'm just going to see if I can double shot him. Nope. No available targets. No available targets. Yeah, so she just starts with 10 rage. Alright, she can't attack. So, end turn? Yeah. Probably power shot that guy. Never mind. Wow, there is quite the variety on music in this game. I was not quite expecting that. Well, I guess we just heal her. Blacksmith creating potions. He just hammers bottles to test if they weren't broke during the journey. No, no, no. I'm pretty sure he just beats the alchemy into him. He's just like, bottle, herbs, just starts hammering both together. Just like doesn't even matter. Just stuffs the herbs in the bottle and just starts crushing it up. There's glass in there. He doesn't even care. Okay. Man, that throws me off. Loud noises are like the biggest enemy to my ability to focus at all. It just throws me off. Well, no. Let's inspect. Turn the body over, saw the trap. Why? Yeah, there's no reason to go for any of the sin increasing things as far as I can tell. Usually the way it works is like, usually the way it works in like Darkest Dungeon is, well, actually no, not so much so with Darkest Dungeon. Honestly, most of the things that always have like a bad, obviously bad result, never have a trade-off. It's just like, all right, well, this just is bad. Which one do I describe? Like some of the confessionals, for example. You're like, okay, you know, maybe I can do this to like manage perks, and then you look at the tables, and it's like, nope, just using this thing in general is just going to end poorly for me. Why would I ever? I'm more about the like, well, is this worth it? Risk versus reward, and it's like, nope, just stay away from this thing in the future. I don't know. It feels less exciting. It's like, why does it even exist? Probably should actually pay attention to some of these weaknesses, because everything seems to be weak to sword. Okay, I'm hoping I can get up to 100 gold here, but I don't know. I'm fading a little bit. Because there's no, as far as I can tell, there's no like RPG leveling in this system. It's very much like it's very much wander around grinding resources until you can get yourself resources or equipment until you can get yourself like a better weapon or maybe some other characters. I'm sure maybe some of the other NPCs help even it out a little bit, but it's a very slow starter for one of these games. 14. No, it's best to just keep doing Holy Word. Because there's a chance at critting with each and every one of those, and it's worth it. Let's see, what are you weak to? You're weak to sword, so just bow shot this guy. Well, there it just goes. Dang. Keep healing the party. Everything sucks otherwise. Well, those are some sweet crits. Ugh. Die. And I'm trying to remember what other game this reminds me of. I guess it kind of reminds me of Halcyon 6, but less exciting. Which actually reminds me, there's a new Halcyon, there's a new game by that studio coming out kind of soon, which I'm excited for. Because that has this kind of combat system, but the combat system feels more interesting. Touch the portal. I guess I could fight that slime, but like, I don't know. It's like the combat seems neat, but there's no interesting interactions. It's just like, hit the enemy, do some damage. The weakness is nice. You know, figuring out what weaknesses to exploit. But currently I don't have enough options to really like work on that. So it's mostly just sitting around, just wailing on things until it's dead. Might as well rest at the potion, rest at the fountain. Yeah, Star Renegades, there we go. They have a sort of different combat system. There's a lot of skill modding and items. Yeah, so you've played or at least seen some of it. So, the combat system is still the same-ish, because it's usually 3v3 or some variation they're in. I don't remember if you can have a party of 4 in Star Renegades. I think it's only 3. But you kind of want to combo your different characters' effects. You know, one character kind of sets it up, so another character is going to do 50% more damage the next turn. And so, you know, you try and combo your big hits in there and stuff like that. I really like how they handled it in Halcyon 6, and it looks like Star Renegades is a little bit less status effect heavy, but not. But like they're doing more stuff, not less. Instead of neutering it, they're expanding it, but like greater variety, I guess, which I appreciate because Halcyon 6 was awesome, but Star Renegades looks a little bit better. I don't know. But yeah, I've gotten to play the demo twice now, and it's a lot of fun. But it's one of those where they didn't even really like settle down on a proper design until recently. I think did they partner with Raw Fury? I want to say they partnered with Raw Fury. But yeah, they're starting to finally settle down on their ideas as opposed to just being like, I don't know, just kind of keep working on it until we have something good. And so now they're a little bit more focused on actually working on finishing the game. Let's see. How much money do we have? A little bit more. One more fight and we can go. We'll leave it behind. There's no point in like interacting with it. I just want to see what like the archer's skills are. Fight the Hermit thing. Yes, Raw Fury published. Speaking of Raw Fury, by the way, Atomicrops, I got to play that at PAX East. That game was good. I mean, it should be pretty obvious that it was going to be fun based on the trailer, but very specifically, like, I got to sit down and play it, and it's like the weirdest mashup of kind of game mechanics, and it looks wild, but it's a lot of fun. So, ritual objects. You're just in time, my heroes. I'm afraid the church is in danger again. What happened? The outer walls absorb black magic that surrounds them. The black magic that surrounds them. It leaks through the doors and windows. If we don't stop them, the dark forces will get inside. What can we do? I'll conduct a rite of purification for the church. For this, I'll need a ritual dagger and a ritual cup. They're not easy to obtain. Tell me how and we'll try. According to legend, the ritual dagger goes to the brave after winning the battle. What? We only attain that when we fight with any evil. That's why I rely on you. You'll surely get it after one of the battles. Well, as soon as we get the ritual dagger, we'll return to you. What? Okay, well, I'm gonna buy a small stone of knowledge. And let's, I think I gotta... Oh, no, I can do it from the bag. Perfect. So let's check out the Huntress set of skills. Okay, so each turn may receive extra rage. If there's Mark of the Hunter on the target, all attacks deal crits. Or... Oh, Arrows from Heaven. Hit the enemy and deal 15 damage. I feel like Arrows from Heaven is probably better than the aimed shot. Extra evasion. Let's try Marked Victim. I don't know if I'd actually have any use for it. Do I actually have it? No. Apparently we don't have the dagger. Well, that's fine. Now, if I go to the back door, there's nothing there. To the seals or to the altar, there's no one else there. Oh, I see. That's just panning the camera. Is this game a team fighter? Yes, it is. It's, I mean, it's 3v3. It's not a fighting game, but you have like a team for the fight. I don't know if that's what you're asking. I don't know. It's neat. I'd like to see what they do more with this, but I feel like they need to kind of streamline it or something, because I spent a lot of time wandering around fighting stuff just to get like a small amount of gold to get a new part of a skill for a character. But in reality, like, I need some new equipment and stuff, and that is not particularly forthcoming. Oh, like a mobile game. I don't actually know if this is a mobile game. I think it just is PC only. It just came out on early access on Steam. I don't think they're doing it any other way, but yeah. See, does the melee character have a skill change? He does, but I have to get another skill gem for it, and that's going to take a while to farm. And I'm just currently not feeling it. So, yeah, he gets something, but we don't know until later. Yeah. No, definitely needs more time in the oven. Luckily, this is early access. So hopefully it'll get like much deeper as we go along and maybe much smoother. It's just right now it's like wander around, fight things, get gold. Realize that you are wildly unprepared for this. Leave. Come back. Maybe eventually get some equipment so that we can go further, but until we do, it's like time. Nothing but time. Anyway, I guess this is going to be a one-off. This is the kind of game that I'd rather play probably in 1.0 more than trying to, like, you know, stretch it out at this point. Because I know I could go fight the boss and there's probably a lot of quests, but I think the game would be a lot better if I waited. So I think I'm going to. So if you guys like this episode in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. And if you want to see more random mini games, I have so many of them. There's too many, honestly, but that's okay. They're all fun. With that, see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.